Mostly higher levels for base metals here today on the floor of London Metal Exchange, led by copper, it has to be said, to some extent. It's traded as high as $47.60 a tonne, so it's broken through some intermediate chart resistance, trading around its highest for 5 weeks. Otherwise, zinc prices are trending lower. That's on the basis of a big stock increase today. But the general trend for the metals is slightly steadier, leaving aside those two metals that we've already spoken about. Underpinning the market to some extent is increased equity markets, gains on the FTSE and most of the European indices. The dollar too has also fallen back against the euro, and the pound has gained some ground against the dollar. All this is against the background of today's UK-EU referendum, and perception is that the Remain side, to remain in the European Union, is going to hold out in the end. The result, though, won't be known for quite some time, the early hours of Friday morning in Asia, so for the markets today it's a little bit hesitant to slightly higher. Not too much business going through, perhaps some late short covering, and the data events that we've seen so far are not really impacting. The EU flash manufacturing PMI for June is better than expected at 52.6, but had little impact on the market. This afternoon there's some US data, weekly manufacturing claims, new home sales, its PMI flash indicator for June, and the CB leading index. All of those will be taken note of, but unlikely to influence direction too much. That's going to depend on the outcome of the UK-EU referendum. This is Martin Hayes for FastMarkets on the floor of the LME.